The different battle mechs you can pilot all behave a little differently. You've got your fast, light scout mechs like your Jenner. They're really quick, they can get really far, but they can't take quite as much punishment, so you have to be careful when you get hit and what kind of position you put yourself in. There's the larger ones like the Atlas, which is your big, huge weapon build. It's got like one of everything and it's impossible to kill.
You got to be really aware of which type of weapons do what during the battle. Energy weapons generate large amounts of heat, and when your mech approaches critical heat levels, it will automatically shut down. When you're shut down, you cannot fire back, you cannot move, you can't do anything until it decides to power back up after cooling off. Now, this is something that you can take care of in either the mech lab by adding more heat sinks, or you can take advantage of our weapon groups, so you're not firing your lasers non-stop. You can actually assign lasers to different levels, so you can select when they fire, how often they fire, so you can continue a high level of damage per second without having to worry about overheating.
One of the other important things first time you step in the game is you notice you're in the cockpit of this giant walking war machine. You've got your cockpit readouts on the panels, you've got your HUD showing you extra information, and you move the mech, not yourself. So one of the primary controls for your battle mech is your throttle. This sets how fast your battle mech is trying to move. In most first-person shooters, your W and S keys will make you move forward and back. But in MechWarrior, your W and S keys on a keyboard will increase or decrease your throttle. Your throttle, when set to a certain point, causes you to move at a certain speed. So in piloting a battle mech, you can't stop right away. Your mech has momentum and speed and throttle. What you can do is you can zero your throttle immediately to start slowing yourself down and then go into reverse from there. Turning your battle mech is also a little different. Your look does not control what direction you move. Instead, you use on a keyboard the A and D keys to turn your mech left and right. There's a couple of advanced pieces of functionality to your battle mech. You can hit the C key to center your torso and regain your orientation at any time. And you can press the X key in order to zero your throttle to rapidly change your direction while playing the game. So the biggest difference from a traditional shooter is that your upper body and your lower body move separately. So you don't always move in the direction that you're looking. It's kind of like piloting a giant walking tank. The one thing we're doing differently with MechWarrior Online that hasn't been done in any other MechWarrior games is the dual reticle aiming system. What this allows you to do is aim your torso and your arms separately from each other. On the HUD, the circle indicates where your arms are aiming, and the crosshairs indicate where your torso is aiming. The circle moves a lot faster than the crosshairs, letting you basically aim at things before your torso can actually turn to reach them.